Hey guys, got quite a topic we're going to talk about today. It's about integrity and living a life of integrity. So are you living a life of integrity? C.S. Lewis said, education without values, as useful as it is, seems rather to make a man a more clever devil. So, before you set your goals, determine your values. You see, values are like guardrails on the highway. They keep you from veering off the road and off the cliff's edge. They determine how far you will go on questionable issues. And wow, we sure are dealing with some questionable issues these days, aren't we? Hey, I'm Mark. Welcome to Hit the Mark today. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the share buttons for me. And if you enjoy listening to these Hit the Mark Today videos, please click on the little icon bell. What that does is that just keeps you notified of new videos when they are released. You see, positively impacting people every day is the goal of our group. I want to thank you in advance for joining me on this journey. Hey, don't forget your comments. They're always welcome, and I encourage you to share your wisdom with our other group members on ways that you hit the mark today. So let's get back to this topic of integrity. You see, knowing what matters and what you truly value is the key to living a life of meaning and purpose. For most of us, the problem's not having values. We all have them. The problem is living them out. We value honesty, integrity, forgiveness, or just a few, but sometimes when we're pressed, do we really live them out, especially if it costs us something? You see, pursuing a life of values always comes with a price. But what we get in exchange for paying the price is the ability to hold our head high during the day and sleep well at night. And perhaps just as important, it allows us to relax and just be ourselves. There's a mental toll for cheating, lying, and stealing, and it's very draining. Trying to remember the lie you told someone last week so that today's lie will match up can literally wear you out. When you live a life of integrity, you don't have to worry about such things. Don't forget that. You see, my father, Paul Haidt, taught me by example what integrity is. And it's the value that we place on ourselves. As I clearly identify those values every day, I try to develop self-awareness and have an independent will by making and keeping meaningful promises and commitments. I, Mark Haidt, always try my best to follow the rules, even when nobody's watching. So hey, thanks, Dad, for not only teaching me to be a man of integrity, but by being the best example I know in a world where following rules seems to be less of a priority for a lot of people today. Okay, here we go. You ready? My dad's daily prayers for me and my family have shown me that no problem I face can stop God from using me. I'm a child of promise. Aim. My dad stands in the gap and prays over me daily. But Mark, what's the gap? Well, it's the difference between what is and what can be. The difference between who I am right now today and who God knows I'm going to be in the future. I try to do this every single day for my wife and my children too. So here's a question for you. Are you willing to stand in the gap for somebody every day and be an example of integrity to others. Fire, go pray for someone daily and commit to stand in that gap, which will help you and that person you're praying for hit the mark today.